This is Vaja Africa, Marijuana Software, OMMPOS.com, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about the new online ordering plugin. So you may have seen recently in OMPOS we added this new feature to the top here that says online orders, and there are currently no orders in it. How do you get orders to appear here from online? You use our online ordering plugin. So let's do that. Let's go here to tech support, web menus, and I'm going to create a new public menu. Alright, so it's going to ask me what the name of my menu is. I'm going to call it online orders menu. Alright, and so these checkboxes are the data that this API has permission to read. We really only need products and online orders. So anybody using this API will only have access to our product information and placing orders. That's important because you can use this API with integrators, third parties, and whatever checkboxes you check, that's what they will have access to. Alright, so let's go ahead and publish this online ordering menu. Alright, and so here it is in our list. Let's go ahead and click on it. You'll see a few things. One is you see we get an API key here that you can hand off to third-party integrators to give them access to your online ordering menu. And then over here, you see we have products data because we checked products, and there's currently 0 products in the API. I'm going to go ahead and hit this green button to refresh the API products data, and what you should see in a minute here is that we now have 124 products available to the API. It's great. So all we have to do now is click here, embed in your website, to get this embed menu, and this will display a menu in our website, but we want online ordering. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste all of this gobbledygook in a text box in a text editor. I'm going to change one thing. Here we go. I'm going to turn on online ordering. Currently it's set to false. I'm going to set this to true. That's it. Alright, that's enough to enable online ordering. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over here where I set up a free Google website. You can actually see this website by going to sites.google.com/view/OMMPOS, and you will see this Raja sample site. Currently this is all that's here. There's nothing to do, there's nothing to click. It's just a one-page website that says store menu with no data. Just a blank website basically. That's it. So over here I am in the Google site editor. You can see the website that I set up here. This took me 5 minutes to make. It was pretty cool. I am going to do a new embed. So I'm going to click this embed button. It's going to ask me if I want to do it by URL or embed code. I'm going to embed code. And I'm going to paste in all that gobbledygook. Then I'm going to hit next. Alright, so then it's going to give me a preview. It's going to say, is this what you meant? I'm going to hit insert, and it is going to insert a menu. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's adjust the window here just so it fits the full page. Adjust it down a little bit, because the way Google Sites does this is it appears in its own little window, so I'm going to adjust the size of that window. Okay, cool. So I pasted in the stuff from OMPOS into an embed. I adjusted this window. Now I'm going to hit publish. Publish. Alright, and so now when I go to my sample site, I'm going to hit refresh. The website's going to refresh, and you see we have a menu now. So that's pretty cool. All right, in Google Sites, it appears in its own little scroll bar. That's its own thing, but it works. I want you to note that there are now these add buttons here, and also a menu up here where you can add different stuff. Okay, so you can use this menu to show different things, and you'll see that each one of these items has its own little add button. So I'm going to add a 1/2 ounce of Blue Dream, and you'll notice that in the little shopping cart here it says 1. I'm going to add a 1/2 ounce of Haze. You'll notice that the little cart says 2. Let's say I'm ready to check out now. You can see our 2 products, Blue Dream and the Haze. I'm going to check out, and then this is a full featured point of sale checkout screen. So we're going to enter in our name, Tim Sample, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9. Tim at ompos.com is not a real email address. 1 2 3 not a real street, Portland, Oregon 97123. Thanks for the weed. Alright, you can also save your contact info if you're the customer, but I'm going to go ahead and just place the order. Now when you place the order, it just closes, the cart empties out, that's it. This part is done. But what's really cool is now that this order has been placed from the web, from your website, if you go back to OwnPOS, let's go back to the home page. What I want you to notice is that we now have 1 new order. Yay! And this appears directly in OwnPOS when you log in. So now to see what this order is, let's go ahead and just click this little indicator. It's going to take us to this screen where you can see that we've got 1 new order here. I'm going to click on it. Here's our order from Tim Sample, 123 Not a Real Street. You know, here's all the information from the order. And we're going to set this as filling, meaning one of our bud tenders is actively taking this product and is filling it out with Blue Dream and Haze. Alright, and then if we hit refresh, we'll notice that the order has moved from new to filling. Alright, so these orders are being filled. Alright, I put this order in a bag. It is ready. So I'm going to mark it as ready. Alright, and I'm going to hit refresh. That order is now ready to go out the door. So you'll notice that the whole time these little indicator lights are just moving right down the line. This order is ready to go out the door. So when Tim Sample shows up, I'm going to have a 1/2 ounce of Blue Dream and a 1/2 ounce of Haze to give to him. And then as soon as they have received their order, I'm going to set it as closed. And then that's it. Order complete. And then our order indicator up here will go back to 0. That's it. So you can now add online ordering to your own website with just a few button clicks by simply going into our web menus and turning on online ordering. The web menu is free to put in your website. You can have a live menu in your website from OwnPOS for free. The online ordering, we are processing orders at $1 per order to use our online ordering plugin. And what's really cool is third-party integrators can also use our online ordering platform to submit orders directly to your own POS store. So it's a lot of information, but I'm really excited about it. Please give me a call with any questions about online ordering and web menu plugins. This is Roger Africa, Marijuana Software, OMMPOS.com, signing off.